Hey guys, I've been meaning to film this video for a very long time, and I just want to talk about my university experience. Leading up to university, what were the difficulties, realistically, what university is like, and my experience overall. So I just want to talk about that and let people know how I felt and what I went through and what I enjoy about it and what I dislike. So stay tuned. Leading up to university, it was very difficult. When I graduated high school, when I was graduating high school, teachers told me that I couldn't do it. I wasn't smart enough, and counselors told me, and I was told like by everyone I thought I trusted and knew, and people that I thought I could rely on to give me an honest opinion if I could do university. And I was told that I wouldn't be able to do it because I'm not smart enough because I have a learning disorder, and that was very difficult for me. Um, I really wanted to do this, and I really wanted something to accomplish. So I think that's what made it so difficult was leading up to university, I believed what everyone said, that I couldn't do it and that I wasn't smart enough and that this and that. And I just felt like those things were true and I let them get to me. And when it was leading up to university over the summer, I was like in a state because I was starting my first year and everybody is in a state their first year. It's so stressful. It is a big challenge, but I was just so stressed. Like, I kept thinking I wouldn't be able to do it and that it was going to be a difficult challenge. I now realize that it was difficult, very difficult, but I did it and I'm passing all my first year courses, and it's such a wonderful experience. You meet new people and you learn new things. And when I was in the summertime, one of my big concerns was that I was not going to have any friends. I think most people honestly go through this is when they think that they're not going to have any friends. No, no, no. You will meet a ton of people. Like, even if you're shy, like I honestly like it's really weird. I do these beauty tutorials and videos to express myself because I'm quite a shy person. But so this is my way of expressing myself, is talking and interacting with you guys. So leading up, I thought I was too shy and I wasn't going to meet any new people and nobody was going to get along with me and that I was too quiet and it was really weird. So leading up, I thought I wasn't going to have any friends and that was going to be very difficult. And I now learned that people, even if you don't like socialize, you're still going to meet people no matter what in your courses or in your like drama club. Like, that's how I met my friends, was I got involved with a drama course in my university, and we all just clicked and it was wonderful and I really loved it and enjoyed it. I found acting as my passion, which was pretty odd because I'm kind of a shy person. So we all clicked and we just decided to create a drama club, which was made me really happy because I got to see these people and spend more time with these people and work more with these people because I've had such a wonderful experience working with them before for my previous play that we did. So I was excited to do a drama club with them, and we ended up doing the Crucible, which was great. I really enjoyed it and I had a wonderful experience working with these wonderful people. So I would suggest getting involved with clubs, getting involved with your peers and any socializing events, like anything possible. Like, even if you're shy, just put yourself out there because you can do it. Um, even if you just have to step out of your um, comfort zone. You need to do that every once in a while because you will learn many new things and you will see and experience many things if you step out of your comfort zone. And I would suggest doing that while in university, and you can do it. Don't worry. It's really amazing. So, what my difficulties were. um, well, as I stated before, I have a learning disorder. I'm dyslexic, so I find it's very difficult to read and like spelling and grammar and everything. So I work twice as hard to get normal grades people would get just by not even studying, like C's and B's. I work very hard to get those grades, and I think what was difficult for me is they never taught me how to write essays in um, high school. So when I got to university, I started getting essay after essay after essay, and I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know how to write an essay. And um, well, I took an English course, and I'm learning how to write essays over time, which it gets easier the more you write, but it's still a big, difficult challenge for me because my grammar in English is not necessarily the best. So, yeah, I'm practicing it. I noticed over time it's gotten better. My best friend, Miss Fry Cakes, you guys know her. You saw her on my best friend tag. We went to high school together, and she even told me that she's noticed such a drastic change in the level of my performance in reading and writing and spelling and all that stuff. Like, she said that I barely could read when I came out of high school, and now I'm reading at a university level, which is very impressive. And I was so happy to hear that because, and then I noticed, like, I was happy to hear that because, first, it's from my best friend. She's telling me I'm getting much better, and over time I've noticed these. And what made me happy as well is I heard it from other people too, like my mom. She told me that I'm getting better with reading and writing and all that stuff. So that made me really happy. So I'm pretty happy about that. I think what was most difficult was the essays and the workload. You have to study, like, you do not have a choice. You need to study. In high school, I got A's from just sitting around attending class, but if you miss a class in university, you are missing a week's worth of material, probably even like a couple weeks worth of material, which is a big challenge because when you miss material, you have to find a way yourself to catch up. You can't just go to the teacher and be like, I missed last week. What did we do? No, you can't do that. It's not like high school. You need to find your own way of catching up, like through a friend's notes or um, emailing your prof, maybe. And sometimes they will give you the notes, sometimes they won't. It really depends on your professor. My concerns leading up to university were that I wasn't going to get along with people. People were going to judge me for my disability because I'm dyslexic. And I felt like in university it was about how smart you were. And I didn't feel like I was at that level because people were telling me in high school that I couldn't do it and that I wouldn't get accepted. When I got accepted, I was really surprised. I didn't expect it. I found out through a phone call and I started crying because I honestly didn't believe I would do it, at least get accepted. And then when I found I got accepted, the reality hit me. What am I going to do? And that was a very hard question. Asking yourself what you're going to do is very difficult because you have no clue. What is it going to be like? You don't know. This is your first year, you're starting off, which it is very common to fail and it is very common to make mistakes, but what you need to learn is to learn from those mistakes you made. And that's a very difficult thing for me, learning from your mistakes. But over time, you will learn from your mistakes and it will help you better your future career wise and education wise from learning from your mistakes. You'll know not to do that next time. So I think that's one of the big concerns with me was what was it going to be like? And overall, I found it was a wonderful experience. What university is actually like. um, Honestly, it is very challenging, but it is worth it. Every second, I realize that there are other people out in the world that do not have the opportunity that I have. My education is something that people would really love to have, because not everybody can afford education and not everybody can um, strive to get an education. Like, people work their whole lives to try 12 years of their life to try to get up to university, and some people don't get accepted, or some people don't have the money to afford it, or it's just, it's really, honestly, my education is the best thing I could possibly have, and that was very hard for me to learn. I believe that since I wasn't smart enough, because people were telling me that I couldn't do education, and now I realize that I can do education, and this is what I want to do. And it was very difficult for me to realize that. I did not realize that until like probably a couple months ago, is education for me. And yes, it is for me. I'm going to do this. I'm going to strive to do this. This is, I want to do better, and I want to show people that I can do this and prove them wrong. And no matter what people say to you, that you're not smart enough or you can't do it, or this or that, don't let them bring you down, because you can do it. I am a perfect example. People told me I wasn't smart enough. I'm smart enough. I'm passing my first year. I haven't failed a course at all yet, and I'm feeling pretty accomplished. I'm really glad that I had the help of many people to put me on the right path. And I think this is the right path to my future. So, what I enjoy about university. Eh, I honestly enjoy the people, to be honest. The first couple months of my first year, I honestly thought I wanted to drop out because I didn't like it. University wasn't for me, and that I wasn't smart enough. And I'm really glad that I met those people in drama, and my friends throughout university. They helped motivate me to stay into university, and I'm glad. I am so thankful and so glad that they motivated me, and I'm so proud that I gave university a second chance. I now know that this is the right thing for me, and that I can do this. I think with university, what makes it really difficult is knowing if it's right for you. And university is not necessarily right for everybody, but what's difficult is figuring out if it is right for you. And I can't tell you how you figure this out, but you will know. You will find a course, you will find something in university that you have a passion for, and you're ready to learn more about it. And you will notice an interest, and you will strive to do your best. And that's how you know that university is for you. If you're in university and you hate it, and you hate every class, you hate all the people, you hate every second of it, maybe it's not necessarily for you. Maybe you need to try something else, like working, or I don't know. I don't know. Just maybe you just need a break. Like, honestly, university isn't always the best for everybody, and I recognize that. And university doesn't mean, just because you have an education in university or college, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're smarter than people who don't have that education. It's just sometimes people, it's not right for them, or they can't afford it, or whatever the circumstances are. Education is not necessarily works for everybody. The workload of university, you cannot not study. Like, I don't know how to say that, but you cannot not study. Does that make sense? You have to study. You do not have a choice. If you do not study, you will probably not get the best grades. I have to work extra hard to get regular grades in order to pass, but some people can just go a day without studying and get A's. But whoever those people are must be geniuses, because 99% of the university students have to study and put effort into their work. You have to put effort. Professors will realize that you're not doing your best, and they can tell, and you will be marked according to that. If you're not putting effort into your work, you will be marked according to that. The workloads vary depending on what you're doing. It can be very heavy. Like if you're an engineer or you're a science student, that can be very difficult because you manage 6 to 7 courses at my university, and then you have lots of work to do, like chemistry and physics and stuff like that. And that can be very challenging because you have labs and you have papers and other things. Whereas I'm in arts, and I still think that's kind of a heavy course load for me. I'm in sociology, and I'm also in English and Spanish, and a course that's required is Arts 1000, which is Greek mythology and stuff like that. And that can be a heavy course load. For me, that honestly is a heavy course load. So, what you need to do is learn how to manage and organize. Organizing is a key factor in your university career. If you're organized, you will be all set for the future. Like you will. I'm pretty organized. I haven't been recently because I've had like 6 papers due, but as long as you stay organized and focused, you can do this. You can do university, you can do college, you can do whatever you put your mind to, as long as your heart is in it too. Do you know what I mean? Like, um, if you put your if you have your mind set on something and your heart is set on that thing as well, like if you love sociology and want to do social work to help other people get out of abusive situations, and you put your whole heart into it, you will do much better than you think. You can do it. I think that's one of the key points in education is putting effort and putting your heart into it. Is people will know when your heart's into it, when your all is into it, when you do your best. People will recognize that, and you will get grades, and you will feel achieved, and you will feel that accomplishment when you do that. So, what are the people like? Friendly. Everybody's willing to meet new people, so you always have new people left, right. Like everyone wants to meet you. Going to socialize events and clubs and stuff, and interacting with people is very important. It's like a key. People are always willing to meet new people, so you always meet new people, and everyone's so happy and wonderful. Everyone, like, there's like a wide variety of people. You will always, I don't know how to explain it, but everyone is there for the same reason. In education, everyone knows what your experience are. They've experienced that, so I think that's a key. That's how I communicate with my friends, is they understand what I'm going through, and they know like how to deal with this. And I think that's very important, and they really do show people do show they really honestly care. They're more mature and kind and friendly, and they work harder and strive for what they really honestly care about. And I think that's really important in a personality, is when you show that you care about something. And honestly, I hope this really helps you guys decide whether or not you want to do university. I would overall say that my university career has been a challenge, but I'm feeling accomplished. I'm feeling that this is my right decision, and I honestly hope that everyone has the opportunity to at least experience education once, because experiencing education is one of the best things that's happened to me. And honestly, I think everyone needs that experience at least once in their life. So I hope this helped you guys, and well, I'll see you later, and please subscribe. And if you guys would like to see any other videos, just let me know in the comments below. And bye, guys!